Hey, welcome to Tabletop Baseball Plus. We're on to game number 9 of this 2017 Cleveland Indians 22-game winning streak. So far, they're 6-2. This is the second game of this 3-game series. I believe it's 3 games with the Detroit Tigers. And actually, this is the second game of a doubleheader on September 1st. Cleveland won the game 10-zip. And as you can tell, their lineup looks a little bit different. Zimmer in center, Diaz at third, Bruce in right, Encarnacion DHing, Santana at first, Chisenhall in left, Perez catching, Urshela shortstop, Gonzalez at second base, Clevenger on the mound for the Indians. Detroit, Kinsler is going to DH, Presley in right, Cabrera at first, Castellanos third base, Matuk left field, Hicks is catching, Machado at second, Romines at second, and Jones in center. Buck Farmer on the mound for Detroit. He is also a right-hander, both pitchers right-handers. There we go, Bradley Zimmer leading off. He's a lefty, 3-6. Is going to be blank versus lefties. So 6-3, star line 6, fly ball to right field. One away, here's Yandy Diaz. 6-4 is versus a right-handers, K+. So that's going to be a strikeout. You got -2 on the strikeouts there, but you add 10 to that. And brings up Jay Bruce with 2 away. And a 2-4 versus lefty, blank. 4-3, star line 1. He flies out to left field for the third out. Bottom of the first, no score, Ian Kinsler. 6-6 is a walk plus. And if you add 10 to that, that's 22, -1, 21. He's going to walk. So leadoff walk for Kinsler. His attempt is a 3. No change from Clevenger. And we have a 9 there. So a 2-6 K chance on a 4 is going to be a strikeout of Alex Presley. One away, here's Miguel Cabrera. 6-2, possible wild pitch on a 5 is going to be a wild pitch. Kinsler scoots down to second. 6-2 is ballpark. And then a 1-4 is star line 6, fly to right. Star line 6, fly to right, so let's see. Kinsler is a 4, right fielder Bruce is 0. Anything equal to or less than 4, he will go. He is not going to go to third on the fly to right, short right field. So 2 away, Castellanos. 3-4 double question marks versus a right-hander is going to be the star line right there. Star line 3 is a ground out to second. No score, top of 2, Encarnacion. 5-6 is a K chance, and on a 1 is going to be a strikeout. Brings up Carlos Santana. 4-1, walk plus, and that's going to be a walk. Santana draws the base on balls. His attempt is a 1. Buck Farmer's hold rating is a -1, so it'll be a 0. 1 or 2 is going to be hit and run, I believe. We're going to hit and run. So 6-6 is blank. 3-6, single past second base for Chisenhall. 3-6, and that's 4. So single, and Santana moves to third, first and third, with 1 out. Chisenhall seeing his first action in the entire replay. Attempts is a 1, so be a 0. 5-4. K chance on a 16 is going to be out of range. 4-6. Double to left field. D7, double to left. And Chisenhall on a double to left. It's going to score Santana, first of all. See, double to left. Makes him a -1, makes him a 2. Left fielder's arms, a 0. So a 2. Need a 1 or a 2. And he gets it. He got a 2. He will score all the way from first. 2-run double for Perez. And still only 1 out. 2 runs in. Perez at second. We will check for a wild or a pickoff attempt. 19, nope. 2-6, possible wild pitch on a 7. 1-8's a wild pitch. So it is a wild pitch. Perez to third base. Urshela still at the plate. 5-5, back to the pitcher card. Error on a throw, question mark. 6-4, star line 5 is a fly ball to left field. Actually, fly to left. Error on a throw. There is no error. Let's see. We got to check the sacrifice ratings of 0. So let's go to the throw chart. Left fielder 0, Matuk, and then Perez is a 1, so he's not going to go. A 1 is no advancement. So 2 away, Eric Gonzalez. The 9-hole, 1-6, walk plus. And that's going to be a 13, so he will walk. It's actually a 12, but the roll is a 6. So it's a walk, first and third. With 2 away, Eric's attempt is a 3. -1 makes him a 2. 15, so nothing going on. 5-6 is a K chance on a 1. Bradley Zimmer is going to strike out. 2 runs for the Indians. Bottom of the second is 2-0 Cleveland. Mike Matuk, 6-4. Possible error. 6-5 off his cards. Fly to right. And a 7 is going to be out of too high for an error. So fly out to right field for Matuk. John Hicks, 4-5. K chance on an 8, and he will strike him out. Clevenger, second strikeout of the game for him. Here's Dixon Machado. 6-3, walk plus, and that's going to be a walk of Machado. Attempt is an H. He will not attempt. There are 2 away. Let's check for a possible pickoff. So no pickoff. 4-6, K plus, and that'll be a strikeout. Austin or Andrew Robine. Not Austin, it's Andrew. That's all for the Tigers in the bottom of the second. Top of 3, here's Yandy Diaz. 2-4 is a K plus versus right-handers. And that'll be a 19 minus 2, those is 17. The roll's a 19, so it's out of range. 6-4, single pass second for Yandy Diaz. Attempt is a 1, makes him a 0. Jay Bruce with a 6-6 is blank. 3-5, fly ball to left field. So 1 out. Edwin Encarnacion, 6-6 is blank. 3-6, ground ball to short. And double plays a 0 there. 3 here. Second base. 0. So a 3 or less. And it is a 3, so it's a double play. 6-4-3. Detroit Tigers turn the double play. Bottom of third, 2-0 Cleveland. Jacoby Jones. 3-3 is a K chance, and he will strike out. Strikeout number 4 for Clevenger. Back to the top of the order, Ian Kinsler. 6-5, possible error on a throw. 2-2, fly ball to right. No error on a throw. Alex Presley, 2 away, nobody on. 1-3. K chance on a 17. Out of range. 6-1, fly ball to center. Round number 3. Top of the 4th, still 2-0 Cleveland. They won this game 10-0. In reality, Santana leading off, 2-5. Home run check. And of course he rolls a 20. So it's going to be out of range. Treat it as a blank. 2-4. Starline 6 flies out to right. So he hits it to right field. Not deep enough though. Here's Lonnie Chisenhall seeing his first action, singled first time up. A 4-2 is a K chance on a 2, and he will strike out. Buck Farmer hanging in there. Here's Roberto Perez, 4-4. Hit by pitch, +9 on Farmer. And a 0 there, but it's a 3. So that's going to be a hit by pitch. Perez gets plunked. He's on first. Not going to steal. Check for a pickoff. Nope. 5-1's a K chance on a 4, and he will strike him out. Actually, hold on. It is a 5 versus right-handers. -2 makes it a 3, and it's a rolls a 4. No strikeout. Urshela tough to strike out. 4-1's a ground ball to second. Round number 3. So we head to the bottom of the 4th. 2-0 Cleveland. Here's Miguel Cabrera. With a 1-2 is a K chance on a 20 is going to be too high. 6-2 Starline 3 is a ground ball to second. 1 away to Castellanos. 1-2 K chance on a 3, and he's going to get Castellanos. Strikeout number 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 strikeouts. Matuk. Mickey Matuk, 3-6. Range play. And 1-5, Starline 3's ground ball to second base, and that is Gonzalez, Eric Gonzalez. He needs a 3 or less to get him, and he does not get him. So it's going to be a single. single for Matuk. Attempt is a 1. Nothing going on. Here's John Hicks, 5-2. His ballpark check. A 3-2 is a ground ball to third. And that's it. Ground ball to third. There's nothing else to it. 5-3 put out. Top of the 5th. Still 2-0 Cleveland. Here's Eric Gonzalez. 6-6 is blank. About the third time he's got that on his card. 3-4. Star line 1 though is going to be a fly to left for Eric Gonzalez. Bradley Zimmer, 5-2 is a K chance on a 15, but you subtract 2 for Comerica Park off of 15, and 15 will be too high. 5-5, single to left field for Bradley Zimmer, drops one in there. To left, his attempt is a 5, -1 makes him a 4. But nothing going on here. 5-5. Possible error on a throw. Andy Diaz at the plate, 5-4. Star line 3 is going to be a fly to center. So 2 away. Here's Jay Bruce. And Bradley Zimmer is going to take off. He is a 4 on his attempt. So let's see, we got to check his stolen base rate here. 19 plus 1's a 20 off Farmer, and then Hicks the catcher is a -1, so 1 to 19. And Bradley Zimmer is going to scoot over to second base with a stolen base. So Jay Bruce, check for a pickoff. It's a 1. 1 to 4 and he gets picked off. No pickoff. 5-5, possible error on a throw. 2-1 is 2-1's ground ball to second. On a 14 is going to be too high, I'm pretty sure. It is. So 4-3 put out of Jay Bruce. Bottom of the 5th inning, still 2-0 Cleveland. Dixon Machado, 2-5, K chance on a 14, out of range. 2-4, grounds out to second. Here's Andrew Romine. A 1-2 is a K chance on a 5, and he will get him. Second strikeout for Romine. Brings up Jacoby Jones, strikeout king. 4-5 is a K chance on a 5, and he's going to strike him out again. Strikeouts 6 and 7, is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 Ks for Clevenger. We're through 5, top of the 6th, 2-0. 2-0 Cleveland. Let's check the batter situation here. Actually, Buck Farmer is tired. He's a 20 batter guy, so they're going to go to the bullpen timeout. Actually, they're going to let Buck Farmer start out this inning against Encarnacion. He's a righty-righty matchup, so they're going to stick with him. He is tired, though. 5. Oh, boy. 2-5. And Encarnacion is going to take him deep. It looks like 2-5 is a home run check on a 4. Gone. Way gone. Encarnacion says, "You are tired. Get out of here." Home run for Encarnacion makes it 3-0. And that will be all for Buck Farmer. Timeout. So he tried to convince the manager that he was okay to keep going, and one batter too long. It's going to be Blaine Hardy now. He's a left-hander facing Santana. Nobody out. 2-5 is blank. And we get a 4-1. He'll fly to left field. Brings up Lonnie Chisenhall, lefty-lefty matchup. 3-3. K Chance on a 3, and he's going to strike Chisenhall out. 2 away, here's Roberto Perez. 3-3 is a K Chance on a 1, and he's going to strike out Perez. Nice job by Blaine Hardy. Shutting the door, but 1 run in on the home solo shot by Encarnacion. Bottom of the 6th, Clevenger has gone 18 batters. He can go 22 before he's tired. 2-1's a K Chance on a 15. It'll be too high for Kinsler. 6-3, fly to center. 1 away, Alex Presley. 2-5's a K Chance on a 1, and that will be a strikeout. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Miguel Cabrera, batter number 21. 2-1. K Chance on a 15 is going to be too high. 5-5, fly ball to center for Cabrera. And we'll go to the 7th. Still 3-0 Cleveland. Detroit is going to go to the bullpen timeout. All right, Jeff Farrell on to pitch for the Tigers. Right-hander, Giovanni Urshela. Righty-righty matchup. 1-3. Home run question mark, a 12, is going to be out of range. Versus right-handers needs a 1 to 10. It's a 12, so treat it as a blank. 6-5 versus right-handers. He grounds out to second. Eric Gonzalez 0 for 1 with a walk of the right-hander. 5-1. Possible wild pitch, but nobody on base. 1-6 is blank. 1-4, he lines out to first. 2 away, and here is Bradley Zimmer. Top of the order, 6-5. K Chance on an 18, too high. A 4-5 is a single to right field. For Zimmer, single to right. Attempt is a 5. It will stay a 5. And a possible pickoff, but he does not have any pickoff rating, so nothing going there. 5-5. K Chance on a 1. He's going to strike out Diaz. And we'll go to the bottom of the 7th. Nick Castellanos due to lead off. 4, 5, and 6 for Detroit. We will let Clevenger see if he can get through this. 5-1 K Chance on a 19 is too high. 5-6 ground out to second. Nick Matook 5-3 versus a right. He's a K plus, and he's going to strike him out. So 2 up, 2 down. Here's John Hicks. 6-3 is a walk plus, but it is going to be out of range. We rolled a 20 on the D20. That's a 19 minus 1 makes it an 18. So 20 is too high. 3-1, he flies to left. Clevenger continues on here with a shutout. Top of the 8th inning, Detroit back to the bullpen timeout. So Daniel Stump On for Detroit, he is a lefty, facing the lefty, Jay Bruce. 6'5", walk plus versus lefties. Walk plus on a 9 is going to be a walk. So you have the lefty-lefty matchup, but he walks him. No attempt for Jay Bruce. Pickoff on a 20 is a possible pickoff. So 1 to 4 is a balk, 5 to 8 is a pickoff. It's a 6, so he does pick him off. 5 to 8 is a pickoff. And Bruce gets picked off. So wipe out that walk and the base runner. Not the walk, but the base runner. 1 away, bases clear. Edwin Encarnacion, 4-4. Is a K chance on an 11. It's going to be too high. 2-2. Fly to left. Two away, Carlos Santana, 6-2. K chance on a 9. It's going to be too high versus lefties. 5-4 versus a lefties, a fly to center versus a righty, it's a double. But a lefty, it's a lazy fly out. Bottom of the 8th. Clevenger going to continue on. Got to know, not a no-hitter, but a shutout going. 6-5, possible error on a throw. 2-3, ground ball to short on a 9. Shortstop, Urshela is a 0, believe it or not, so no error. So he grounds out to short. Andrew Romine, 2-4. K chance on a 15. Out of range, 1-4. Starline 4. Ground ball to third. Jacoby Jones hit a cool 170, 56 games. 3-4, double question marks. Versus a righty, 1 to 14 is a star line. It's a 6. So we'll roll for the star line, 2, fly ball to center. So he does not strike out. Go to the 9th inning, and Detroit back to the bullpen timeout. Right-hander Zach Renninger on for the Tigers now, top of the 9th. Lonnie Chisenhall, 1-2. And that is a single past the mound, right up the middle for Chisenhall. 2 for 4 day for him. Attempt is a 1. No change on that. Roberto Perez, 6-4. Possible wild pitch on an 11 is going to be a wild pitch, 1 to 15. Third wild pitch of the game. So a 2-3, K chance on an 11 versus a righty is going to be, that's an 11 when you subtract the 2 there. So he will get him. It is an 11 on the D20. So Urshela, 2-6, ballpark. 5-5. Question mark to left field on a 20. Wow, just about anything else. Come up here to the question mark. I believe you come up here to the question mark. It's a left field, but a 20 is going to be out of range, so it's a fly out. Chisenhall still at second base with 2 away. Here's Eric Gonzalez. 3-1's a K chance on a 19, too high. 2-2, fly ball to right. Leave a runner in scoring position. Would have been a nice insurance run. Couldn't get him across though. Bottom of the ninth, top of the order for Detroit. Clevenger still the shutout. 2-3. Oh, walk plus. And Kinsler's going to lead off the ninth with a walk. All we're looking for on the D20 is a pickoff. He's not going to be stealing. No pickoff. Alex Presley, 4-1. Oh my goodness, home run. Question marks. Versus the lefty, 1-12. It's a 13 though. So we'll treat it as a blank. 4-5. 4-5, single past second base. Kinsler is a 4. So he will go to third. And that's going to be all for Clevenger. Timeout. So Clevenger's day is done. He gets a nice... He does not get a nice hand because they're playing in Detroit. So Cody Allen on. He gets a nice hand from the dugout. How about that? As he walks back to the dugout. Cody Allen will come on. Kind of a pressure situation here. First and third. Nobody out. Miguel Cabrera could walk him. I could intentionally walk him and make the bases loaded, but I think they're going to pitch to him. 6-4, possible wild pitch, and a 1-15 is a wild pitch. It's a 10. It's a wild pitch, scores a run. Cody Allen comes in and uncorks a wild pitch. We have runner Presley at second now. Kinsler comes across. 5-6, hit by pitch. Absolutely. And what's his? -3. So that's not going to be a hit by pitch. Ninth innings when everything starts happening. 1-5. Ground ball to short. So that'll keep the runner there. First out of the inning. There's Castellanos. Let's check. No pickoff. So 3-3. Versus righty's going to be blank. Single to center field for Castellanos. And Presley is a 2. Single to center. He gets a +2 from coming to second to home. Makes him a 4. -1 on Zimmer makes him a 3. 3 or less. He scores. RBI for Castellanos. He's at first base with 1 away. 3-2 ball game. Mickey Matuk. 6-3, possible error on a grounder. 3-1, ground ball to second. No error. Possible double play. 2 here. Shortstop. 0. So a 0. He's not going to get the double play. But we'll roll anyway. It's a 5. And they'll get the runner at second. 5's higher than the running speed. So Matuk at first. 2 away. There's John Hicks. 0 for 3. 1-5, possible wild pitch. It's a 20 though. 1-15 is a wild pitch. 16-19 pass ball. 20-0. Roll again on the pitcher card. 4-4 versus righties blank. 4-1 versus righty fly to center. Versus a lefty, and it's a double. And we have probably maybe a tie game, but versus a right-hander is a fly to center. And that is the ball game. Cody Allen Ends up letting the 2 runs come across. It's still not enough for Detroit. 3-2 Cleveland wins it. Through 9 games, they are 7-2. Clevenger gets the win, Allen the save. Good game by Clevenger. And what do you end up with in strikeouts? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 Ks. And what, 3 walks? Looks like. So pretty good outing by Clevenger. Even though it got interesting there in the 9th. The Indians do come away with a win. And we'll move on to game 10 with our record being 7-2. So please hit the like button, and if you would consider subscribing, that'd be great too. Until next time, you guys have a great day, take care, and God bless.